Matthew the Clerk, we are back. You are in Hippo Studios. I failed to mention that. I am here in my own studio, and I am looking at the EP Monthly this week, or this month, March.
I got my sidekick, Tom.
Got
Tom
sidekick
here with
Tom,
me.
Tom and Tom Bonner.
Looking at my shoulder.
Did you call him Tom Bonner? That's even funnier. His name's Ben, man. This one is called An Assault with a Steel Pole to the Face. It's got a picture that we see a lot with the ecchymosis under the eye. And I was just saying...
Always a fun thing.
I was just saying that, I know how to handle these things, but this article is introducing a very new thing to me, which is the oculocardiac reflex. So that's the OCR. Yeah. And
the OCR, man. Again. I check that every time.
Oh, yeah.
This just goes back to why we are not overpaid.
Yeah.
Because I was like, the oculocardiac reflex, I try to think really hard about when I ever learned that.
Yeah.
And I can't remember when. Yep. So I learned it today in this article.
That's right. And you deserve...
And it's tricky because now you got a trauma patient who gets bradycardic and hypotensive, and it's just because they have entrapment or whatever. Read it, but then you're like, oh, they're bleeding out, or they got spinal shock or something. I was like, this is why medicine will trick you. It'll kick you in the ass.
I was going to say, it's like something must have put in your differential in a sense, but it didn't calm me down per se. I wasn't like, oh, thank God they figured out the OCR reflex. I was like, crap, now I got to put something else in there. But
I'm going to bust this out on my next shift. Be like, oh, guys, did you check for the OCR? They'd be like, what?
The resonance.
The oculocardiac reflex. It's the ophthalmic branch of the trigeminal nerve that functions as the afferent loop to the motor nucleus of the vagus nerve in the brainstem.
I mean, do you call yourself an emergency doctor and not know that?
When you look up.
Yeah. What's up with that?
I was like, you guys didn't know that? Did you go to med school?
It's important to shame the youth. I think that's what I've heard in most leadership classes. You shame the youth as much as possible. Get the weak ones to drop out. Right?
The millennials love that, by the way.
Oh,
shaming them.
Yeah. No feedback. That's my style.
They're like, hey,
no
stop
feedback,
shaming me.
Shaming, probably bullying. I do some bullying. It's going to be good times. That's a good one to read.
All right, I'm just
OCR.
Gonna look up. I'm gonna look up and
I'm gonna vagal out right now. I look up. Oh, geez, what is the?